Hello there, and thank you for checking out the Terrormid Lawless class, an unlock level 20 CPU tier 4 vessel. As you can clearly tell, the sheer amount of weaponry this thing has. You've got 8 GATs here, you've got 12 minigun turrets, 3 on each side, same with the rocket turrets, same with the plasma turrets, and then an artillery turret on top. And this combat steel here, this goes in quite a few layers actually. Am I able to use good modes? Let's just do that quickly, just to give you a demonstration of the inside. You've got, what do you call that again? Lag shot armor? That's it, lag shot, yeah. So you've got, it's very well armored. I mean, look how deep this armor goes before you start hitting components. And even the most critical components are even more central. You've also got them spread around. And there's the cockpit. But we'll come to that in just a moment. One thing we are going to need to do is get ourselves a drill turret. So we go item menu. There we go. That's the one. So the way in, there's 2 ways in actually. So if I quickly grab this, one is to drill under the vessel and open up. Where is it? Somewhere in the middle. There it is. This little bit here, and that's how you pilot it. The other way is, and depending on how you do it, is if you find the back bit here, you can use a multi-tool to remove that block and the 2 blocks below it, but we'll come to that at the end. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and go in this way. There we go. Okay, so I have completely loaded this thing up with ammunition. I believe it's already, pretty sure there was Xerax about. Ah, yeah, there we go, territory view. Yes, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and give this a test run in this Xerax territory here. Actually, before we go there though, I do want to show you the storage as well. I've amalgamated 2 of the old container controllers, so you've got 3,000 there. I've put all the 15mm and the artillery shells in this one, and then this one down here, which is 5,750, a lot of plasma charges and a lot of rockets. So you can fit quite a lot of ammo in this. Anyway, let's go wreak some havoc. Okay, so as you can see, this thing doesn't hover very high above the ground, so you do need to watch out for rocks on the terrain and stuff like that. Okay, we're approaching our target, we've got shields on. We're ready to go, really. And basically, there you go, we've got a Xerax colony, those poor civilians, you've got to hope. Could even tilt it upwards enough to... There we go, yes. That looks like a good base to attack, but we'll give them both a go. But as you can see, it's making fairly light work of it. I mean, the turrets now have a lot more hit points in Alpha 12. Generally speaking, nothing is a threat to this. Let's go over here to this unknown thing here, this weapon bunker. And the shields are still holding, but just the sheer amount of firepower. Look at it. So as you see, we have now run out of shields. I'm going to let this thing take damage, just to show you how durable it is. But yeah, I'm not really going to put much effort into defending myself and just let the Terrormid do its job. So at the moment it looks like it's going for the generators. It would seem. So you can configure all of these here in the devices menu. I've separated everything, so let's say we had plasma turrets here. We have them, instead of going for that by group, you don't go for any of these. In fact, you do that. There we go. They should now. The plasma turret should exclusively go for turrets, I believe. Yeah, I mean, this is making very light work of everything around. The 8 GATs certainly pack a punch as well. The artillery turret's now going to turn around, take a shot. You missed! Or were you going for some infantry? No, I think he missed. But yeah, I've not even really thought about the shields. We've lost a couple of turrets down at the front, but the minigun turrets are the least important. One around the side there. And yeah, I'm just going to let this thing take an absolute beating there. See, we've got a turret there trying to hit us, and it's surprisingly mobile all things considered, given the fact that it's just a massive block of steel. But yeah, it can handle whatever you throw at it, basically. So let's go ahead and see if we can take out this turret here. It's just the... Oh, hello. So there you go, there's your problem with rocks, as I mentioned earlier. I can't get over some of them. It's just I've basically put... The idea is that Zirak's troops won't be able to get underneath this thing. So maybe we can find some, or have you killed them all? I think you've killed them all. But yeah, you can just let this thing go to work on a base, and it'll take it out for you. Okay, let's look at how we get out of this thing, shall we? Now that we've got no... We don't need to worry about turrets. So, you open this ramp here. Check back on. Grab yourselves a multi-tool. Make sure you bring one with you. You'll need to turn the shields off, obviously, for this, as you're making an adjustment to the actual vessel. So let's go ahead and turn the shields off. That's fine. Yeah, 2, 3. There you go. And this comes out right here. So that you can use this as an exit as well. So don't forget that. And that's basically all there is to it. But there you have it. The Terrormid, the Lawless class. It is an absolute beast, and you really don't need to worry about not being able to destroy anything you come across, because this thing is just such a monster. And falls within the CPU limits. The cost of it is also not too far off the old one, actually. I mean, obviously it's got... You look at the old one, the Sathium, I believe it's actually less. Yeah, it's actually gone down. Iron is a bit more, marginally. But obviously you're basically paying for the turrets, so your Zascosium and Erestrum doubles, by the looks of it, among other things too. A few other things go up too. But gee, I would say it's worth using the Lawless class over the basic Terrormid. Really just depends what sort of resources you have, and if you play with the turret limit off. If you play with the turret limit off, I highly recommend this, definitely. Anyway, let's get a side that's not had any turrets go missing. There you go, you've not had any. Just, yeah. That's the Terrormid for you.